Alright, and we're back with session 13. Playing Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, just to make sure the audio is aligned correctly. Well, I always start off by making weird little noises on the stream. But it looks like we're good to go. So let's get this started. See where I left off. I know I defeated that divine beast out in Gerudo Desert. So I guess here on out, gotta figure out where do we go from here. A rowdy and untamed horse to speed up will likely result in being tossed to the ground. Man, I have no idea where I left Epona, but I just started doing everything. Oh look, they went and put a little... Is that... Oh, I guess that's to show you that you've completed defeating certain divine beasts. Neato. Alright, so, for whatever reason, I'm still in drag. I'm still in Gerudo. I like how I was supposed to go to Kakariko Village. And I've gone everywhere else but Kakariko Village. Right. So if I want this, though... This Thunder Helm still holds some Urbosa's power. If you want to wield that power, then you must address the concerns of my people and bring a resolute peace to our town. Then you'll be acknowledged as a friend of the Gerudo, and only then will I lend you the helm. So I gotta find issues with the Gerudos. Alright, this is a good place to start. Oh, brave Hylian Vi, will you consider joining our forces? I'd love to. Haha, that's reassuring to hear. However, I already spoke with the chief about you. You're on a very important mission, aren't you? Once you finish that task, we'd gladly accept you along with us. What? Barda didn't come back again? I'm afraid this time she went to investigate the Leviathan bones in the southwest. I tried to stop her. But obviously it didn't work because she's not here. Well, yeah. But everyone knows that area is domain of the Molduga, so who would figure she'd even go close to there? Yes, nobody would dare, and not only that, but it's an extremely hot zone, so we wouldn't last long there in our gear. You idiots! That scatterbrain wouldn't even realize she was walking into danger. I mean, you know what? You know that, right? Why, it was just the other day she ran off and got captured by the Yiga. Ugh, I guess Barda will be Barda, and you all aren't going to change. But still, why does she have to go and get in trouble like this all of the time? A search for Barta. Oh, you're here. Oh, you're here. I heard you were able to get the helm back for us, huh? You really saved us by doing that, you know? If it was still in the hands of those thieves, we'd all be stuck doing more spear training. From what I hear, you're the Hylian that recovered the helm for the chief. Not only did you take care of the thieves, but you also had the skill to calm the divine beast. Anyways, maybe someday you and I can get a little sparring in. I might really learn something. You're not going to hear any gratitude from me. I got too wrapped up in coaching my subordinates and fell behind is all. As a member of the Gerudo, it is my duty to prevent something like this from ever happening again. I will protect the town and Lady Riju with all my strength, and you better not get in the way. Sure. High-tailed lizard. Oh, I caught one. It's found throughout Hyrule. It's a bit slow to react at times, so if given a chance to escape, it will dart off quickly. Cook it with monster parts to speed boost elixirs. Right, the Thunder Helm has been returned to us, thank goodness for that. But don't break out the glass of noble pursuit just yet. It wasn't even a Gerudo soldier who did it. It was some outsider right here. What were the soldiers doing while that outsider was demonstrating such skill? When I was on active duty, this avalanche of failures would be unthinkable. Liara needs to get back out on the front line where she belongs. What happened? A little while ago, the Sansi on the chief was with got spooked by a monster and ran off. She quickly realized that it had pulled her very close to Naboris. Oh yeah, that's right, that was the name of the divine beast. Anyone who approaches Naboris risks being struck by lightning from that divine beast. The chief was lucky to get away, and ever since then, Boliara has refused to leave her side. I hope that I never have to witness such turmoil ever again. That's the person I rescued. Hands password, nowhere. Well, they're still talking about that password that I can't get, apparently. Oh, wait, skip. That little kid wasn't running anymore. Just kind of standing there. Uh-oh. I buy from out of town, Savak. I had to plant an orchard here. I picked up trash, I pulled the weeds, I tilled the ground. I did all the stuff you're supposed to do to make the earth happy. But, the trash, all the trash keeps getting washed down into the water through I'm sorry. And now I can't use the water there anymore. If I can't use the water anymore, my orchard is doomed. Interesting. Well, I saw trash floating into it. I guess I'm supposed to follow a trail of trash. It's coming from over yonder. Yep, it's falling from up here. It's coming from over here. Huh. Look at these people. Or this person. What's with you? How can I enjoy my snack with you staring at me, huh? Buzz off. Actually... What? Garbage? A small Vi is having trouble? Oh sure, you spring this on me out of nowhere and expect me to change my lifestyle? Well no, I don't. I do what I want. Oh, don't look at me like that. Fine, fine, I get it. But I need something from your return. Altruism is for suckers. Just once, I'd like to eat a wild berry. You bring me a wild berry, and I can hold off on eating so many melons. Got it. Wild berries grow in the snowy areas of the Gerudo Highlands. It's a dangerous region, so the fruit is kind of rare and hardly ever shows up at the market. Ah. Now that I think of it, there's barely a point if you only bring me one. Let's see. Yes, I'll need at least 10. Oh, you... I can't believe the rinds have been tossing are such a problem. They're organic, and secretly eating melons here is my one guilty pleasure. I feel bad about that little vibe, but I'm going to need at least 10 wild berries if you want me to stop. They grow in the snowy Gerudo Highlands, dangerous region, so I don't have enough yet. Where are the Gerudo Highlands? Would it be up here? It's a good place to start. It's a very high area in Gerudo. When you attack electricity, the exponential burst of sparks uses to your advantage to shock nearby monsters. Alrighty then. This is taking aim at Calamity Ganon and Hyrule is too dangerous to go near. Cut. Oh look, snow. Since I'm not in town anymore, let's go back to looking like a normal person. Okay. Detour, because let's be honest, there's a spiral design happening up here. Something is going on here. This is weird. This has to have a purpose. Like, that's not even... I'm not even gonna pretend it doesn't have a purpose. Let's go ahead and mark it on our map. Right dead center. Right here. It's clearly... This is some sort of treasure or something. Oh, fantastic. Let me tell you, it's my absolute favorite running into enemies that can shock me. Still don't know what these ancient gears or any of this sort are for. Ancient screw. Oh, of course. I just love fighting enemies that are 300 times my size, you know? This has always been a favorite pastime of mine. Especially when all of my equipment breaks and I can barely dodge and everything does like 4 It lives! It lives! It lives! That was not expected. That was not expected. It lives! It lives! It lives! That's gonna make climbing this a very painful experience. Also, as soon as it calms down, I'm wrecking that thing. What did I even have equipped? Let's roll with this. Hello, darkness, my old friend. This is gonna be one of those slow climbs, huh? I'm gonna make it. I can't use any stamina. Or I can't use any stamina to climb super duper quick. I have to take my time. See if I do it like this. I only just now started using my stamina bar. Look how high I've climbed. Stamina is super duper important. At least for exploration's sake, it's super duper important. Oh! Oh boy. Would you look at that? Is that a blood moon? Is it going to be the night of a blood moon? And imagine my excitement. That means pretty soon I'm going to be hearing the super duper creepy, oh no, what's happening music. Not quite yet, but soon. There it is. This always happens at around 11:30 every time. Sledgehammer. Oh, great. That's gonna be a thing that's gonna start happening now, huh? Seriously? Even though I have clothes to keep me warm? Oh, wait. Oh, I never made the cold resistant one. Wait. What does this do? Harness the power of ice to make hot climates more